Hello, good evening, everyone. This is Life Issue. This is Blessing. Hi, how are you? All right, so this evening, I want to talk about Nigerian that are studying up in abroad. Okay, now it's in the light of the Nigerian child, a student who's gone missing in Ukraine, and I saw that news. I was really disturbed because this is not the first time this year that a Nigerian student has gone missing studying in abroad, overseas. So I know that most parents send their children out of the country because of the educational system in Nigeria. They want their children to just travel abroad, go and get that education and come back. And some of them want their children to just leave the country. But in light of what is happening, I was just having a discussion in my group about, studying abroad. Is it really safe for you to send your children to any school in Middle East? Is it really safe for you to send your children to Russia, Ukraine, Dubai, where you know that Blacks, Africans are not regarded? Now, if you've not seen that video of a cry for help by this parent, I'm going to show it to you. But while you're watching this, I want to ask a question. Where is safe? I know there is nowhere in the world is safe. That's the first thing any parents will say. Okay, there's nowhere in the world is safe. There are some places that are safer. So when you're trying to or when you're planning to send your child to study abroad, overseas, what are those key things that you should be thinking about? What should you be looking out for? Because within a space of 3 months now, 4 Nigerian, students missing. 2 happened in Russia, 1 happened in Dubai, and now Ukraine. And it's so funny that the embassy, I won't call it funny, it's annoying. Let me not even use the word funny because it's not funny. The embassy of the school where they are is not telling us what is happening. And I've been trying to research Abike Dabare's response to what is going on, and I've not seen a conclusion or an outcome for all these students that are missing. Now, I'm going to show you the video of the cry for help by the Nigerian parents, and then we'll come and discuss this. Because it's very important that as a parents, we should think about where our children are going. Where are we sending our children to? They want to study abroad. Yes, we really want them to leave Nigeria. We really want them to go out there, want them to travel. But is it any country that we should be sending them to? All right, let's watch this. So let's watch this video of the cry for help by the parent that is looking for their child gone missing. All right, I'm going to share my screen now. So, share my screen. Let me see. All right, watch this.
My name is Mark Obari. I'm father to Kenneth Obari. My son, who just graduated from Summit State University. It's very unfortunate that we never expected what has happened. On Thursday, which was, I think it was on the 20th, I got a call from the embassy that my son was invited by a woman for a party. And when they came back, they came without my son. And I was surprised. So I had to call the embassy back. I called the school. So I am saying that we are not happy. We are not comfortable at all. We are not happy at all. We don't sleep again. That is why we have decided to escalate this matter to get to the root of it. Who took this boy out and never came back with my son? Thank you very much. We are Mark Obari.
Okay.
I'm father to Kenneth Obari. My son who just graduated from.
Thank you so much for watching that. So that is the father of Kenneth Obari talking about what happened to his child. I'm going to put on my glasses, and this is something that we don't wish for any parents. We don't want any parents to send their child. It's very hard for you to pay that school fees. It's not little money. It is big money for you to send your child to any school outside Nigeria. and the child just finished his education. He went out for a party. From what they told us, a woman invited, you know, him for a party, and the child did not come back again. And the embassy called him. I mean, this is kind of like not, this is what no parents would want to hear or want to wish on even their worst enemy. But the question is, are there countries that are safe? I was trying to do a little bit of research earlier before I did this video, and I'm going to say something. Please, if you're going to send your child to schools, any overseas school, think about location where Black people are, community where Black people are doing well, where there is no much racists. I mean, sending your child to school, I know people can succeed there. Maybe China, Dubai, Russia, Ukraine, Turkey. Yeah, they can succeed, but how many Black people flourish in those community or in those country? Why send your child to a school where you are not sure, you are not really sure that they will come back to you just because you want them to travel abroad or because the school fees there is cheaper? My dear, you're just putting yourself into a lot of quagmire, a lot of trouble, because I don't believe this thing is, coincidence. The Russia one actually got me angry because nobody know what happened to these two students. They were actually doctors, and they just went missing and they died, and they told us it was just cold, and that was during the pandemic time. And now another person is dead, and he went for a party. So I'm going to say one thing. Please, if you are going to, yeah, Cyprus. Yeah, somebody just said something. There are cleaners in Cyprus. Some are missing in Ukraine. Even here in Nigeria, bandits are kidnapping us. God, I mean, there's no way safe. Yeah. In Nigerian university, I mean, I get the fact that some parents don't want to send their children to Nigerian university because of the courts. I mean, you send your child to Nigerian university, they will join courts and they will be killed. So where are our children safe? Now you send them to Ukraine or to Russia, they go missing. Somebody kills them. I don't know if they're killing them because of racist or because of drug. We don't know. But what I'm going to say is, think about those countries that at least people survive, like UK, like America, like Canada, like Germany, like those European countries, Norway, Sweden. We don't hear, even though once in a while people will lose their children, but we don't hear a lot of these deaths and missing. And those countries, actually, they have allowed the Black people there to integrate. Now, most of this country, like Ukraine, Russia, Turkey, Dubai, for you as a Black person to get into the system, for you to actually make it or to become something in the system, it will take you ages. But places like UK, America, or Canada, a Black person who schools here has a better opportunity, has a better leverage. I mean, you can actually make it in life, and you can actually get back to your position where you were in Nigeria. Even if you come here at your 30, 35, some of us came here very late. We were actually established in Nigeria and before we decide to come here, and we're still okay. So, I mean, this case of Ukraine, Cyprus, Russia debt, it is becoming too much. And my question is, why are we still sending our children there? Why are we not sending our children to America or Canada or any European country where we are very, very sure that they're going to come back? I've done a video about Malaysia, and I keep asking myself, why do people send their children to go and school in Malaysia? They are not going to get any job there. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you. If your child is going to school in Malaysia, one thing is sure, they are not going to get a good job there unless they are doing 419 or any other thing. So why do we still, a child comes to you and tells you as a parent to give them money to travel to Malaysia to go and school, and you give them, when you know inside that those system does not allow a Black person to thrive? Do you understand? So it really gets me when I see this kind of a story. And I'm going to do something. I'm talking to a specialist, a Nigerian who happens to be a specialist in advising people on education and traveling abroad. I'm trying to see if I can get him to talk to everybody in my group and everybody who is following me. I hope I'll be able to get him to talk to us by the end of next month. I spoke to him last month and he said this last week, and he said he was very busy, but he's hoping to come on. And I hope he's going to watch this and know that I've already talked to you guys about it. I need a specialist to come and advise parents about making those decisions, sending your children overseas to school. Now, is it good? Yes, it is. Even you that's already made, that is already established, it's good for you to come out and, have your, masters, have your MBAs, have some of your short courses just to experience life outside. Do you understand? But when you are doing those decisions, when you are trying to get those courses, think about certain things. Do you know people around? I mean, the worst thing that will ever happen to you is to go to a country where you don't know anybody. I'm telling you, it's so hard. Even in the UK, when you know people, they don't even tell you how to sort yourself out. I am just telling you, you come into the UK or to America, before you get to know what is happening in the system or people's trying to tell you the real thing that is happening, it takes ages. Sometimes you don't even know. You find yourself 10 years trying to sort out your immigration. You don't know what to do. So it is very, very important and key as parents that when we're trying to make those decisions or try to help our children to make those decisions about schools and about studying abroad, that we make informed decision and that we understand and actually study the country that we're sending them to. Please, let's not send our children to their deaths. Let us not send them and push them to go to a country that they will face racism. They will not grow unless they go into 419 or push drug, where the system will force them to do those things. Let's send our children to a balanced economy where it doesn't matter their color, doesn't matter who they are, it doesn't matter where they come from. There is an opportunity. There's an opportunity for them to strive and for them to grow if they are hardworking. I know sometimes it costs more. That's why parents just send them, just bundle them to Malaysia. Malaysia is just only 2 million. Just go to Malaysia. But really, a child spends 10 years, 15 years in Malaysia not doing anything unless the person is in one occultic society in Malaysia or doing something that is not right. I'm not just calling only Malaysia because I know it happens in other, like Dubai and other, Asian country. So we need to be asking ourselves a question. Well, this is me making a short video about this. And somebody just says they are killing us in Cyprus. Some are missing in Ukraine, even here in Nigeria. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it happens. That's what we see. This is the reality of being a parent, isn't it? So we make such decision for our children, but we also need to make sure that we also need to make sure that we're making informed decision. I mean, my heart goes to this parent because it's nobody wants to, bury their own child. Nobody wants to mourn their own child. But I hope Abike Dabere and all other people that are actually out there working for Nigerian students and abroad are actually helping these parents fight this or get some answers about what happened to their child. All right, guys, this is me trying to give you guys this news because really when I saw it, I was really upset and I was wondering what's going on. What do you guys think about this story? Are you in any way affected? Do you live in any country that you can advise people? Please don't even dare come to this place. This place is not it. Please, if you live in any of this country, please can you drop a note on this video or drop a message and advise Nigerians about the country that you are studying in and what is happening to the Black people in that community. Because if they know, they will not want to come there. We need to help each other. We need to actually be each other's, brother's keeper. I would say UK is good, but UK sometimes you need to work hard. There's no loophole in the UK. And you really need to work hard for you to get, to make it in the UK. It's not like before. So yeah, I live in the UK and I say UK is very good for education, but you really need to work hard for you to make it. And I'm going to be doing a video about the immigration, getting school in the UK, and what you need to do and how to get there. And hopefully I'm going to get a consultant who can actually help us talk about getting school abroad. All right. Thank you so much. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Life Issues, in YouTube. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.